Caffeine isn't bad for you. The issue where people can kind of get this confused is with the timing and dose of caffeine. Now, the average caffeine consumption of the world's population is about 70 milligrams per person per day, 90% of which is consumed in the form of coffee and tea. Now, caffeine is actually known to improve quite a few things. For example, athletic performance in some sports like running, cycling, skiing, but not in weightlifting, for example. It can improve cognitive function, reaction time, attention, working memory, mood, and it may even make some tasks seem easier. But what's interesting here is that caffeine in coffee has a half-life varying from 2.5 to 4.5 hours. So it'll be at least roughly 12.5 hours before it will be eliminated from your system. Now, theophylline found in tea has an even longer half-life of 6.2 to 7.2 hours. So it would stay in your system longer than that. So this is why timing is just so crucial. If you drink a cup of coffee late in the afternoon, due to its half-life, it can either keep you up or impact the quality of your sleep, even if you're able to fall asleep. And we know that impact the sleep quality is one of the strongest predictors of long-term health outcomes. So it's often why people think that caffeine itself can be bad, but it's actually the timing of it. Now, dose is also really important. More is definitely not always better. In fact, higher doses of caffeine, more than 300 milligrams, can be known to induce anxiety. It can also cause panic attacks in those who have panic disorders. Here's a tip. If you're consuming caffeine in the form of coffee and tea, I recommend limiting your dose to 1 to 2 cups a day max and cutting off your administration before noon. And to benefit from the athletic performance enhancing effects, you might consider administering it 30 minutes prior to your workout if you're running or cycling, but as long as it's before noon.